Welcome to your grand finals for Kong's Chaos Origins event. Make sure you guys smash the crap out of that subscribe button so you guys don't miss out on more Oz content. You've made it to the grand finals, Duelist, and we're finally able to see who's going to be playing off. It is going to be Mind Shuffle versus Cool Tune, and this Mind Shuffle deck definitely has more gimmicks in it than I think you would really kind of expect to be running around, because getting access to the Diabellstar Wanted package gives you some protection that a deck like this I don't really feel like should necessarily be having, per se. So we're going to start things off here. Grifferio is going to go ahead and deploy into the Mind Shuffle. Mind Shuffle is going to go ahead, get us a Skull, and discard the Skull. Oh no, we're discarding Diabellstar. That's pretty good. Which sends the Skull. Yes, that's even better. And it saves us from having to get the additional fodder. Go ahead and get our Blackluster Soldier into rotation here. Deception's going to go ahead and beam itself on out here. And you know what? Our opponent's the one that's going first here. It's really funny that we got a Diabellstar up, we have Deception loading into the turn, and the fact that we can bounce this back to our hand to deploy the Mind Shuffle Blackluster Soldier was way better than I expected. Awesome. See, I didn't even think about these plays. Mind Shuffle's going to rotate on back. We're going to get Ogred. Oh, that's rough. They're going to go ahead and immediately synchro on into the fun card. We're going to go ahead and lose our back row, which is really sad, actually, but it's okay. They are going to get their hand knowledge here, get a little peek-see into what's going on into our play line. I'll go ahead and get their effects stacked up here. We'll go ahead and see the Rico bring out the Ash, tribute the Ash. Go ahead and get the mix into the Rico. Synchro on up into Zaylin, our favorite card. We'll go ahead and lose our Skull, which stinks, and then they're just going to go ahead and pass on Remix Zaylin. They have a Cool Tune Synchro in the back row, and they have the Field Spell up with a Ghost Spell. I mean, by far, you know, the best chains we could have here. So we're going to go ahead and split apart. We're going to see the Called by the Grave. We're going to go ahead and see the Zaylin, which goes ahead and gets that out of the way, which is fine. It stings we had to waste our Called by the Grave, but the Zaylin's done now. All right, we're going to go ahead and see the Ritual get belled. We're going to go ahead and Wanted now to grab another Diabellstar. All right. We're going to go ahead and see the Cool Tune Synchro grabbing a Rotary here. Go ahead and see the Synchro jump into the big guy. And then we'll go ahead and see the adding. We'll go ahead and Deception. They're going to go ahead and clip, jump into the targeting negate, which they're really trying here. We'll go ahead and lose the cross shape here. We're going to go ahead and Skull, kick back our resources. Absolutely. Revive. Diabellstar, go ahead and send. We'll go ahead and get a Deception loaded on up. We'll Corrupted Ritual Records. They're going to go ahead, and now we see the negate. We'll go ahead and bridge on into this, which gets ashed. Now we're finally done. Holy crap. Now I can go ahead and Deception successfully. We'll go ahead and get Hollowed Azamina, slam down Hollowed, warp on out. Go ahead and grab Wanted off Mubra Salago. We'll go ahead and actually see the Link 2 coming into play here. Now we can go ahead and Moo get kicked back, grab back our Hollowed Azamina, slam down to make the good card. Alright, we'll go ahead and see Deception coming back into rotation. Now we get a Magician's Souls off of this. So now we can safely go ahead into Hark here. Go ahead and Revive to make Celine. It's actually why I like this deck a lot. Because they actually, Bishkoto has managed to make the extra deck very extensive here. We'll go ahead and see the Celine revive the Diabellstar. We'll go ahead and Magician's Souls drop down. Alright, we'll go ahead and make the Firewall Dragon here. We'll go ahead and see the Relinquished Anima. Alright, oh, it's level 2. Okay, there we go. So we make the Protect Code Talker instead. Alright, so we got this lineup. We'll go ahead and Firewall trigger back to get the Black Chaos. This is actually very important, because we'll be able to kick back our Blackluster Soldier to get 2 banishes off of this, which is insane. Alright, let's get our Blackluster Soldier back in. Go ahead and trigger. Get the Banish 2 off of that. And we'll go ahead and make Access Code Talker. Yes, Bishkoto does have access to this. Alright, we'll go ahead, kick the Firewall to go ahead and smash that, and we see the concession. Hey man, when your deck has access to the oldies, you know, it's still very good. And I see we've brought Pot of Going second, and we have the Perulia here as well. I see our opponent is going to have to make some interesting plays here. See the Perulia, go ahead and get a draw. Ooh, we got a Fua off that. We'll go ahead and pitch the Fua. That's insanely good. Holy crap. We do have 2 Imperms and an Ogre to play around here. They're going to go ahead and synchro into getting us an Ash. Alright, sure, man. Go ahead and get the hand reveal. Alright, you get everything you want here. Ooh, we're getting an Ash next turn. That's pretty cool. And we see 4 back row. You know, normally we just got to draw a bunch of cards, but I mean, we can slam this funny card. I'm going to go ahead and see the Synchro. They're going to go ahead and chain the second one, which is fine, right? Like, it gets one out of the way. They get to go ahead and make this split apart. All right, and they're basically good on the back burner. They're going to go and make the Zaylin here. We'll go ahead and get the Pot of Sloth. We lose our Skull, which is fine. All right, now we can go ahead and Sloth. Sure. Oh, we're going to go ahead and see the clip here. Chain the Zaylin on the pot. Okay. We'll go ahead and see the Synchro into the targeting negate. Now we can go ahead and Ritual down the big guy. Big guy's going to go ahead and banish. They're going to go ahead and imperm that. That's fine. Ash, normal. We'll go ahead and make the Cross Sheep. Now we get to go ahead and make this really funny card. I don't know how many times this card has gone like 9,000 miles in this matchup, but we have the Ritual spell down. So now we just get to go ahead and rip apart whatever we want. Yeah, they'll go ahead and do the negate on the sheep, I guess. That's fine. Go ahead and get those problem cards out. Attack Talents to rip out the Ogre. Interesting choice there, but I guess it does allow us to make the Magician Souls bridge here. We'll go ahead and Magician Souls mill down. Ritual on back. Now we can get Mind Shuffle in rotation. That's so good. Pitch the Swordsman, get the Mind Shuffle up. Mind Shuffle drop down, get our free Black Magician. Go ahead and Ritual, and then we'll go ahead and we see the concession. Very, very nice. Congratulations to Mind Shuffle walking away the victor. Now, I had one more replay I want to toss in here just because, you know, it's Memento. There's always like one other replay that I always find. It's like, oh, this is really funny. Just seeing Memento do very well in this event was very, very cool. Especially when you get to see the Horsey and friends go. It's obviously pretty good, especially, you know, this deck doesn't change. You just get to see the most standardized play lines done. We're against Brandon, of all things. I don't really feel like that matters all that much, but I mean, it's battle of the fusion decks here. Go ahead and recycle our resources here. Cycle on into the dragon, which absolutely is free. All right, we'll go ahead, trigger revive. All right, go ahead and banish pop. Go ahead and get a free bone party loaded on up. We'll go ahead and see Akahiram popping on back here. Manage to get field spell. Deploy the Duskblade. I know Horn and Party. And 2 unknown, which those are 2 very good unknowns. Go ahead and get the mace for the target control. Shift. Go ahead and rotate on up here. We'll go ahead and get our Memento fusion back. Go ahead and make the Proxy F diffuse into the Chimera. Stack up for the fusion. All right, we'll go ahead and make Reproducus here. We'll go ahead and deploy the Horn. We'll go ahead and make Fiend Smith. Oh my god. This is just diffusing into the drop down for this is really good. A-Bow SP. All right, we'll go ahead and see the Shuffle back 5 here to get us loaded back up into rotation. All right, and then we'll go ahead and set everything. All right, we'll go ahead and see the Chimera. We will get a ping 1 out of the opponent's hand here, which we do get the opening. Okay, nice Fua for turn. I mean, I'm surprised they didn't pitch that, but Fallen and Virtuous, pop that. It takes care of that. Memento time. Go and get our revive. They're going to go ahead and Nidier's Servant, send, grab Wallbaz. All right, we'll go ahead and Wallbaz, send Titaniclad. We'll go ahead and bring out the good one. We'll go ahead and see the battle phase attack in. We're going to go ahead and Bone Party pop to special up Sheeple. We'll go ahead and see the Blink punch here. All right. We'll go ahead and see Sleepy go ahead and get our mill down here. Gaddock comes on back. We'll go ahead and see the concession. All right. See, Memento still can do something. That's why we like this deck. See, we drew the Crown here, which is pretty gosh darn good, especially going on into our turn here. But, you know, Brandon gets to go ahead and just kind of start up here. We do see High Spirits getting Wallbaz. I see our opponent also has a Call by the Grave in their hand. It also stinks when we open up Field Spell, but I feel like that's a pretty normal thing. Incredible Ecclesia, the Dark Dragon, warping on out to Blazing. We'll go ahead, see the dump down on Grand Weagle, and we'll get a draw, which gets us into Nadir, which gets us even further in the combo. This is so good. All right, we'll go ahead and see the Fallen and Virtuous coming to our hand. We'll go ahead and see Titaniclad getting the special for the Quem, laying down Blazing. Blazing will go ahead and go to our hand. All right, and then we'll see Ecclesia coming back to our hand. I love free access to things. And then Albion getting us Retribution. Fallen and Virtuous, pop. Go ahead and Quem special, get the dragon back. All right, go ahead and deploy. They're going to go ahead and shuffle back. No Horsey. We concede. Yeah, Horsey needed to go off there. We're in the water. But Memento gets to start now. And as we've seen, this just looks like a very easy time. Go ahead, pop the mace. Go ahead and get our thing. We'll go ahead and Sleeple. Go ahead and fusion into the big guy. We'll go ahead and see the stack up effects. Gaddock comes back, get our mills down. Gaddock, go ahead, get us back our free mace. Hey, look. Now we can go ahead and fusion from the graveyard by tucking back. Go ahead and make the big guy pop to go ahead and get the dragon and the rest of the resources. I feel like we're good to go here. Go ahead and see Sleep will come back. Fusion, go ahead and pop the big guy. Alright, go ahead and get our fusion. We'll go ahead and see the banish to grab back field, or to get field spell here. Slam down Bone Party, get the Duskblade. Go ahead and pop into the Witch. We'll go ahead and see our stack up here. Alright, all of the effects in the world. Akahiron getting the Goblin out of deck. Go ahead, trigger, revive on back. Alright, stack back, get a free fusion back again. Go ahead and make the proxy. Go ahead and fuse into the Chimera for the hand rip. And we'll go ahead and get the summon, Reaper-Dacus. We'll go ahead and pivot on into Fiendsmith. We'll go ahead and get our fusion here, Beast and Fiend, to make the Baphomet drop down. And we'll just go ahead and stop by A-Bow. Alright, we have to deploy that. Okay, now we make SP. And we get to still end on the A-Bow. That's pretty gosh darn good. Alright. Go ahead and set. And go ahead and get the hand rip. What do we get? We hit the opening 2 games in a row. Alright, go ahead and get back the good stuff, and now we're good. Alright, Farah, go ahead and reveal Fallen and Virtuous, so no response. That's a little bit rough for us, but it can be done. Go ahead and pop our big guy. A little bit sad, but that's okay. You know, happens. Go ahead and trigger back, revive. Alright, Brandon, High Spirits, go ahead and send. Uh-oh, they're about to get our 1850. It's actually pretty funny, because that's all they can jack, because now we're still stuck on the A-Bow. Alright. Go ahead and proceed with Walbaz coming on down here. We're going to go ahead and get Ecclesia. No, okay, we're going to go ahead and banish the big guy to revive. Alright, Grand Guignol's gone. Go ahead and A-Bow trigger. We're going to go ahead and chain Super Poly here, which fuses with the big guy. Oh, they're going to go ahead and make Brigand. Okay. Interesting. Alright, so we get out Quem. We'll go ahead and see the chain up here. We'll go ahead and see the SP, chain up to take out the Quem. We'll go ahead and Chimera, go ahead and banish to revive the big guy. Alright, we'll go ahead and see the Akahiron going on back into the deck. Alright, and then we'll go ahead and see Anguish tucking on back as well. Alright, they get a Blazing Cartesia beam done out here. Incredible Ecclesia is going to go ahead and shuffle back some good cards. We lose our A-Bow here. Alright, we'll go ahead and see these shuffle back. They'll go ahead and smash in with the big guy. We'll go ahead and take 2,800 and 1,500 off of the Blazing. Alright, go ahead and see the Blazing diffuse to make Grand Guignol. Great Googly Moogly Sense. We'll go ahead and Bone Party. We'll go ahead and Anguish now. Now that we're safe, we can go ahead and deploy. We can go ahead and fuse back the big guy here. So we just have to find something to do something to get the setup here. Alright, Anguish and friends. We're going to go ahead and get the 5k back. You know, it beats an unaffected boss monster. A big combined creation, which is going to just be able to do some funny things here. We're getting Fallen and Virtuous back. Get our SP back here. Go ahead and deploy Sleeple. Go ahead and make the big guy here. Go ahead and pop. Grab another Sleepy out of deck. Go ahead and grab a Goblin. Okay, where do we go from here? Stack up our effects. Akahiron's coming on back. Oh, okay. Interesting. We see the concession there. Not too bad, but this was an event, and I hope you guys enjoyed it just at patrons. Thank you. Ah!
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.